It's my weekly hair maintenance day, so let's talk about what I do as it pertains to the Abby Young method, because I've been getting some questions about my hair care routine lately. First things first, before my maintenance hair washing day, I go in with these two products. So this is the Apraise Bond Repair Treatment. I will spray this all over my hair first and get it nice and wet and let it sit for about 10 to 20 minutes and fully soak through my hair. After that, I go in with the OGX coconut oil. I choose to use the spray version of this just because my hair is so baby fine. So I will add this on and again, do a generous amount and let this sit for about another 20 minutes before I go in and wash my hair. On days that I do the bond repair, I then like to go in and I want to clarify. I use the OUAI Clarifying Detox Shampoo. This lasts forever, especially because I only clarify my scalp once a week. So I'll go in and I do this on the initial wash just to make everything nice and clean. On days that I do the bond repair, I like to put moisture back into my hair, especially after I clarify. So this is the combination that I use. I use the L'Oreal Everpure Moisture Shampoo and then the Dove Daily Moisture Conditioner. Let's talk about what I do on other wash days. On other wash days, I'll use the Nizoral. This is the anti-dandruff shampoo. On other days, I also focus on repairing my hair. I'll go in with the Dove Intensive Repair Shampoo and follow it up with the conditioner, again, after I do the Nizoral. Now let's talk about treatments. Every 4 weeks, I use the K18 on my hair. If you are gonna do this step, you're gonna skip your conditioner first, or you're gonna do this before you do your conditioner. I do it in the shower, I let it sit for 4 minutes, rinse it out, and then follow up with my conditioner. About what I do on a daily basis. I've started using this Ordinary Peptide Serum. This is a dupe for Beyonce's hair serum. I love this stuff so far. I have definitely noticed less hair shedding, especially when I combine it with the Nioxin Hair Fall Defense. This is my 3rd bottle. I use these every single day and give myself a scalp massage for a couple of minutes afterwards. In between washes, to keep my hair hydrated, I will go in every once in a while and I'll spritz the argan oil. My hair reacts to oil very easily, so I try not to use oil on it in between. So I do this if I know that I'm gonna be washing my hair the next day and I just wanna provide a little bit of moisture in between washes. Talk about my after shower routine. Every couple of weeks, I use this Redken Acidic Bond Repair. So this is the week I'm gonna use that today. Probably a little too much, to be honest. Throughout my ends. So one thing, especially if you have dry hair, it's important that you wanna focus on moisturizing, especially when you're doing any sort of repair or putting any sort of protein in your hair. Because if you put protein on dry, brittle hair, it's gonna continue to break. This is something I learned. I go in with the Kerastase Nutritive Milk. This is a leave-in. It helps with moisturizing as well as heat protectant. So I will put this in after the bond repair treatment. Next up is one of my favorite products that I've ever used. This is the Divi Plumping Cream. This cream is fantastic. I use 1 pump. Give it a good rub in your hands and you can see how clearly it coats your hands. This helps, number one, your strands in your hair appear thicker. I love using this on a fresh wash day. And over time, it's also supposed to improve like thickness and density of the hair strands as well. My hair air dry for as long as I possibly can, but I also do use some blow dry heat on it. So I go in with this invisible oil. And again, here I'm focusing on protecting my vulnerable ends, since that is definitely my biggest issue. With the Tangle Teaser brush, I love this because it's so gentle on hair, especially if you have hair that's fine and prone to breakage or even tangles easily. I love this brush. I was gifted it. It's fantastic. So I'll go in and brush everything through. And then of course, let my hair air dry, probably like halfway until it's dry. That is my hair care routine that I've been doing for the last 3 months. As you can tell, my hair is coming in super thick at the root. I love that plumping cream too. I can't even tell you guys how thick it makes my hair feel, especially after I wash it. And I'm continuing to give myself trims on a regular basis just to fight some of the scraggly ends to ensure that I'm not getting any more breakage. So there is definitely a shelf of hair that is coming in, and the shelf is continuing to grow, and I'm just making sure that no additional breakage is making its way up the hair cuticle. Again, just trying to keep everything nice and healthy and thick. If you guys are interested in any of the products that I use and you want to support your girl, feel free to head to my Amazon storefront. All the products are linked in the Abby Young hair care method. Drop any questions you have in the comments.